Hi, welcome to your daily practice. Today we're doing a full body flow. Let's start in a child's pose. Palms back. Feel a little bit of pressure on your forehead and start to bring your focus inward. We got a half an hour on the mat today. Arms sweep forward and we're starting with a cat-cow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, pull back into your child's pose. Deeper breath. Inhale, arching the spine, eyes up, chest up. Exhale, scoop the belly and pull the hips back towards the heels. One more. Inhale, arching up. And then just find your neutral spine. Tuck your toes. Exhale, hover your knees, neutral spine. Tapping the knees up and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. All right, firing up that powerhouse. Feeling strong through the shoulders, through the chest. And lift. Good. Holding that hover. Just breathe. For 3, 2, 1, and exhale all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk it out, pedal through the feet, whatever feels good. Maybe give your head a little shake, yes and no. Feel those hands strong into the mat. As you exhale, drive both heels down towards the mat. Inhale, ripple through the spine, come into the plank, slowly lower down towards the mat. Inhale into your up dog or cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Inhale, snake through with the spine. Lower yourself towards the mat. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, using the abs to lift the hips back into your dog. Good, keep flowing. Squeezing the elbows in towards your body. Exhale, up and back. Forward. Try to shift the shoulders forward over the wrists. Good, long spine as we lift up and back, really shooting the tailbone toward the back edge of your mat. Lower down for 5. All the way down into the mat this time. And we're gonna stay on our belly, looking towards the left, looking towards the right, lowering down. Abs are engaged, glutes are engaged, elbows wide towards the side. Start to lift and lower the upper spine. So tops of the feet are pressing down into the mat. The lower body is anchored. Keeping the neck long. Navel lifting in towards the spine. Hold the lift, extend and bend those elbows. Shoulder pull back. When you reach those arms out, be mindful, keep the shoulders down so the neck stays long. Pull. Good, hands reach all the way back, taking it into tricep lift. So palms are up here. Try to get the hands above the hips, squeezing. We're gonna add a leg lift, one at a time. Alternate with the arms. Good, and you can stay with one leg or maybe advancing both legs together so everything is floating up off the mat. Hold the lift and start to beat those heels, squeezing together. Think about the thighs lifting up off the mat. Keep reaching, pulling back, crisscross, over, under with the heels, almost there. Lengthening the legs, reach even through the toes. And lower down, good job. Press back into your child's pose. Send the breath into the low back for a counter stretch. Find your all fours. Let's cat-cow it one more time. Exhale up into your downward facing dog. Walking the feet forward, just hang for a moment, let the spine relax. Shaking the head, maybe shaking the torso. And then round up to stand right into our squats. Arms reaching forward by your ears. Standing tall, squeeze the glutes. Remember, weight is in your heels and the feet are about hip distance apart here. Lifting the belly away from your thighs as you drop low. Really sink low, let the chest reach forward. So we're fighting for that diagonal line. Good, staying low, tailbone reaching towards the back edge of your mat, one arm at a time sweeps back. If there's any tightness in the shoulders here, allow the arms to come down a little bit more, but challenge yourself and always remember to keep the length in the body. Good, back to our lift, squeezing up. And we're gonna open the feet a little bit wider for this set. So maybe to the edge of your mat or even a little bit wider than the edge of your mat. Slightly turning the toes out, about 20 degrees out towards the side. Maybe getting a little bit lower this set, going into your pulses. Weight is in your heels, belly is lifting, spine is reaching long in both directions. Good, release all the way down towards the mat. Walking the hands forward, walking the feet back into your downward facing dog. Shift through into your plank. Come right on down to those forearms. We're gonna walk the feet together like you have one leg. Hip tap and into a dolphin, hips up. Lowering down one side. So like a downward facing dog, we're just working from our forearms. So we really have to work the upper back here to pull the chest towards the thighs. Good, twist, center, hips up and forward. Nice, coming back onto those hands. Walk it into your dog, coming back forward. Rounding up, standing tall. Second set standing, we're gonna take it nice and wide. Feet wider than your hips. Adding swan arms to the side. Reaching tall. Exhale, push it away. Exhale out, inhale, lengthen. Keeping the heels on the mat here. Right, inner and outer edge of the foot on the mat. Stay low into your pulses. Little press. Activate through those arms. Reaching out through the palms. Right, feel energy fingertip to fingertip. Stay low, push back. Flip those hands back. Push and push. Squeezing from the outer thigh. Think back of the panty line. Carving it out. Keep the heels down. Nice. Second set. Let's go all the way up. Press out. Up and out. Up and out. Reaching taller. Getting lower. Squeeze and lift. Yes. Stay low into your pulses. Pressing out and away. Reach and reach. Let the shoulders relax. Good, stay low, flip the palms, squeeze it back, push, push, opening to the front of the chest, squeeze. Yeah, 1 inch lower, go for it, almost there. Up and over, nice side bend, feel the length in the legs, flat back, reaching long. And then just release all the way down over your leg, bending the opposite knee. Into center, round it up, side bend, other way, reaching up and over. Transition flat back, lengthening out of the hips. Inhale up, exhale over the leg. Bend and stretch your opposite knee. Back into center. Rounding up, nice and tall. We're gonna go into a little combo here. Side lunge, kick, curtsy, kick. Up, down, lift, and out. So using a little bit of momentum here, right? Find your tempo, open the body, drop it low, reach, and lower. We lift, down, up, and lower. Reach, down, up, and lower. Get that whole body moving, working together, finding our flow. Up and down. Chest stays nice and lifted in your curtsy lunge. Reach out like a 5-point star. Out and down. Good, we're coming into that lift. Find your balance. Side leg lifts, arm and leg squeeze together. Work through that side oblique. And opposite arm is really reaching here. Right, so honestly, all that working side is doing is we're just distracting ourselves from holding the other arm out. Hold the lift, hold the balance, pulse it in, squeeze, keep the navel pulling back. Squeeze, neck is long, spine reaching tall. In. And break, good, big inhale, up, exhale, flow it down towards the mat, shake it out. Get ready, second side, let's go. Side lunge, out, lower, kick. So curtsy, the chest stays lifted, and in that side lunge, really try to find your tabletop spine. Weight goes into your heel. Really pushing through that working hip. Out. Transfer the weight. Lift and down. Up. Transfer the weight. Lift and down. Nice. Over. Finding that connection between the mind, the body, and the breath. Keep it moving. We got side leg lifts. So take a moment, find that balance. The standing leg is bent, right? Root the bottom of the foot down and towards the ground. And then work that side oblique. Lengthen, squeeze it in. Up, squeeze it in. Hold, little pulses, arm and leg squeeze together. Right, think like a tweezer, squeezing in. Work that balance, yes. And we are done. Good job, inhale up. Exhale, take it all the way down. Shake it out, let it go. Nice work, round it up. Take it to the back edge of your mat. Big inhale, reach those arms towards the sky. Exhale, scoop the abs as you round forward. Walk out to your plank. Second set of dolphins and hip taps. So we lift the chest back towards the thighs, side plank and center. Lift back, forward, side plank and center. Hips up. Tap and center. Almost there, stay with it. Lift and lower, tap it down. Center, lift, last one. We're gonna go right into single knee taps. Hold strong, forearm plank. 8, 7, 6, press 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, pull those knees in, sink back. Nice work, round it up. Here we go. You know there's no break. Bringing the legs forward. We're gonna take it into C curve. Grab onto the backs of the thighs, scooping the abdominals, round back. Snake through and lift. So keep that C curve as you pull forward and then tall spine at the top. Exhale, forward, lift, and scoop. Forward. So think leading with the crown of the head. Take it back. Collarbone is wide. Maybe forearms come to stack. Keep that waist pulling in. Low back reaching for the mat. Good, now just the legs are gonna lift one at a time. Maintaining that C curve in the spine. Shoulders pulling down the back. And adding on little twist. Twist side to side. Twist and twist. Good, up, up. Hold on to it, almost there. Little pulses, go for it. Twist, 3, 2, 1, and switch other side, let's go. Pulse it. Back elbow reaching for the mat. Hold the leg strong. Back to center. Let's go, one more set. Twist side to side. Maintain that teaser position if you can. If you need to modify, take the feet flat. Last thing, center, round, down, feet flat, standard crunches, let's go. So press the tailbone into the mat here. Right, we want to keep the pelvis really flat and square into the mat. Imagine your pelvis is a bowl full of water. You don't want any of that water to spill. Right leg floats up. Left leg floats up. Okay, now both legs together. Keep the pelvis in neutral position. We're going to hold that lift. And then as we lower the chest, take one toe reaching for the mat. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale, lift. Both together. Little more of a challenge. If you need to, you can stick with one toe tap. Hang on to it. Reaching forward. We are right into hundreds. Pull that pelvis down, lift the shoulder blades up and over. right? Think about the tips of the shoulder blades. We're curling up. To advance, extend those legs. Find your Pilates V, heels together, toes apart. Wrap the backs of the legs in, right? Whole body is working, squeezing those legs together. Maybe lowering down. Keep energy through those arms. Every breath, can you lower a little bit more? Don't let that pelvis shift. Hold, keep pumping. Out. In. Out. And right into our series of 5. Let's go. One knee in towards the chest. If you need to rest the head, you can try and keep moving. Left knee pulls in, and now just pulse straight up to that knee. Right knee pulls in. Pulse straight up to that knee, pulling the abs down. Both knees in together. Double leg stretch. Tap through the ankles or the tops of the feet. Pull in as much as you can. Open and circle in. Good. We'll rock it up to seated. Quick breath here. Scoop and round. Down. Feet are flat. Rolling up. Flat back at the top. Exhale, curl around. Use the thighs if you need them. If you don't, you can just keep those arms reaching forward. Really feel the articulation through the spine here. Yeah, exaggerate. Lengthening the legs, full roll up. Keep the abs lifting. Exhale, curl up and over, stretching forward. Round back. Still really think about that low back here, right? That's the most challenging part of roll-ups, to keep that low back pressing into the mat as you lift and lower. So try to maintain the Pilates V in the lower body, inner thighs working, heels pressing together. Shoulders away from your ears. This time leg goes up. We're going into our scissors. Let's start with a pulse. Pulsing nose towards your knee, right? We're looking down and forward. Coming up. Exhale into your roll up. Grab onto the other leg as you control down. Keep the shoulder blades lifting. Pulse it up. 6, 5, 4, 3. Now this side, stay low and switch those legs. Good. Grabbing as high as you can. Reaching the legs out. Try to imagine the legs lengthening past your mat. Reach for it. Reach for it. Nice. Let's twist it. Elbows wide behind your head. Keep those shoulder blades up. That pelvis still full of water. Bending the knees into your crisscross. Good. Stay with me. And rest. Rock it back up to seated. We're going to come onto our left side. Side crunches, elbows in. You can point your elbows forward. Try and relax the legs here. Really feel this in the obliques. Focus on the bottom shoulder blade coming up off the mat. And little crunches. Up. Eight more. Keep going. Lift. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good. Come on down. Let's take it right up onto our side. We're going right into some outer thigh lifts. So I'm using this top hand to press against the leg. The more you press, the more resistance you'll feel. So it's up to you. Just lift and lower. Knees are stacked. Knees are right in line with your hip. And then the whole time, stay really active in that bottom waist, lifting up out of your shoulders. Obliques are working. And pulse it. Hip height and higher. Keep that resistance pressing with the top hand. Adding an extension. We lift, extend, bend, and lower. Lift, extend, bend, and lower. Hold it straight. Going in for our sweeps, top hand behind your head. Keep the shoulders and the hips quiet. Exhale, flex the foot forward. Point the toe, squeeze back. Inhale, flex. point back. Nice big range of motion here. Keep that leg right at hip height the entire time. And then we're gonna take it into some rainbow taps. Both sides of the mat, right? Get it up and over. Tap front, tap back, tap front, tap back. Holding, circling the leg. Keep lifting. Top arm helps you lift up. Big, slow circles all the way around. And reverse it. Good, back lifted around. And back to our pulses, 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 pulses. Straight up, lift and lower. And relax in, good, pat it out. Take a little spine twist here. We're gonna come onto our back, rock it up, swing it right around other side. We're starting with those side obliques. Elbows in, bottom shoulder blade, get up off the mat for 8. Think navel into spine. And then we reach that top arm, pulse it, 16. 10. Good, lowering down, straight up onto your forearm, lifting the legs. Right, you're in that chair position, knees are right in line with your hips. Resist that top thigh. Lift and lower. Pulsing it up, hip height and higher. Squeeze, lift, squeeze, lift. Get ready, we're gonna add that extension, kicking straight out, bend, lower, and lift. We extend, bend, lower, and lift. Keep resisting, out, in. Nice. We got sweeps next. Leg stays straight, reaching back. Flex the foot forward. So go slow if you need. Try to really stabilize the hips and shoulders, lifting up out of that bottom rib cage. Right, if you think a turtle in a shell, we really want to come up out of that shell. Long neck, shoulder blades pulling down the back. Rainbow taps up and over. Big as you can. Lift and lower. Tap back, tap front. Think that top elbow is being pulled up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Good, let the whole body work together. And we go for our circles. Extend the top arm if you can. If your shoulders get tired here, first modification, just drop that top arm towards the floor. Let that top arm help take some of the relief off the shoulders. Reverse the direction of the circle. And then we just keep that leg high and we finish it off with some lifts. Let's go, pulse up, 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 up. Keep stretching long. And break, good job, tap it out. Come on down, take spine twist, other direction. We're almost there. This one really flies by for me. So we're gonna do our double straight leg stretch next. Hands underneath your hips or low back. Right, breathe into the belly, pull the navel in towards the spine. Exhale, lift the hips up. Good. You can place the hands on the pelvis as well. Again, think about your pelvis, bowl full of water. If you want to add more of a challenge, hands behind your head, and you can add the upper crunch. Exhale, lift. Maybe crunching even higher as you lift the legs. Lengthen out past your mat. Exhale, tailbone reaches forward as you lift the legs. So we're working that hamstring stretch. Yes, abs pulling down, flutter those legs fast as you can. Swim, swim, swim. Get out of here. Reach those arms long. Crisscross, crisscross, applesauce, over, under. Hold on to it. Burning those inner thighs. Crisscross, crisscross. And relax, hug your knees into your chest. Rock it all the way up. Take it back into your plank. Step forward, coming to stand. Step back into your plank. Let's go. Alternating feet up and back. So when you come forward, I want those hips low in your squat, and then again, low for your step back. Alternating the legs, up, down, back, back, up, up. Stretch, down, back, back, right? Think about all that work you've just been doing for the past 30 minutes. Really feel the length in the body now, right? Reach for the sky. Down, back, back. And we're gonna hold mountain climbers. Stay in control. Keep the tailbone reaching back, and let's pick up the tempo. Nice and smooth. Run it out, run it out. Knees forward, spine is long. Keep breathing, keep pushing. Right? When you want to give up, but you don't, that is really where that change happens. Exhale back into your dog. Right leg up towards the sky. Pulse it out. Just open up the hips here. And then step through into your lunge. Lower the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Grabbing onto your left wrist, side bend over towards the right side. Tuck your back toes into a twisted lunge. Circle the arm back. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Follow your hand with your eyes. And then we'll switch sides. Left leg up. Open the hips. Take a few pulses. When you're ready, step through into your low lunge, dropping the back knee, arms sweep up. I forgot my side lunge here, so go ahead and take that side bend over towards the left leg. And then when you're ready, come back and we'll go into that twisted lunge. 3 circles back. Use the breath, inhale. Exhale. Good, step back into your plank, slowly lower, down. Lift the chest up. Feel the collarbone nice and wide. Feel all that space and length in the spine. Looking towards the right. Looking towards the left. Exhale up and back into your child's pose. Scooping the abdominals, lengthening up, sitting up tall. Whew, awesome work today. Let's just take 2 breaths to recenter ourselves before we come up off the mat. Inhale, reach the arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands right down into heart center. All right, draw all that energy and power into the center of your being, the center of your heart, love and compassion. I share it with you. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, namaste. Peace and love.